Let's be real. I have no idea whether or not I should be excited about August. I really don't. They're two characters that I heard are cool, but I don't have any kind of like indication of their histories or anything like that. I saw the tunes that were supposed to be reworked, haven't read their kits yet, don't even know if they're gonna be any good or not. And then I saw the stat boost tunes. Like I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and read through this. You tell me if I'm crazy, okay? Let's get to it.
There is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, Gravy here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, I'm gonna go through the month of August right now. I have not read anything about it whatsoever, and so yeah, I know that the tunes that are coming out are Fire and Ice. I barely know their names. That's how much I don't know anything about them. I don't even know who they're affiliated with. So maybe I'll learn about these characters, and if you guys like, if there's anything about them or from them that I should be reading, put it in the comment section below. And actually, the one thing that I wanted to do, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a note of that right now. Actually, you know what? I can't make a note of that right now because I don't have a pen. So not gonna happen. But anyway, so I have to do another video that I'm recording for this channel. So I need to be sure to do that. Keep that in mind. All right. Anyway, so August is almost here in DC Legends with Fire, Beatrice da Costa, and Ice, Tora Olaf's daughter. Like Olaf, like from Frozen. And reworked Batman the Dark Knight, and Black Canary, Dina Laurel Lance. Dina Laurel Lance. Sorry, what is up with my brain has not worked all week. All right, find out all about the month's events below. By the way, I saw the new Green Lantern movie. That was good. And that was really random. And in fact, maybe I'll do a review on that one. And I'm about to watch, when I get done with this, I'm about to watch the Doctor Strange movie. And I have not heard anything positive about it, but I love Benedict Cumberbatch. And so like, and Marvel movie. I skipped the Eternals. I was gonna actually watch that movie just to write a review, just to roast it. But I was like, I don't want to waste 2 hours of my life. And I think I'm about to waste 2 hours of my life with Doctor Strange. I don't know, we'll see. Comment below what you thought about that movie. Anyway, so Ice, Tora, Olaf's daughter, is the daily login hero. Ice's natural powers were more of a curse than a blessing in her early years, costing her the life of her father that changed when she had the chance to use them to protect others. Okay, so tip of the iceberg. I was just thinking, is she the first like ice-related like being that's not a villain? Because it's usually like Captain Cold, bad guy. Mr. Freeze, bad guy. Like there's a few ice ones out there and they're usually bad. Killer Frost, bad guy. Anyway, tip of the iceberg. Special damage is 70% chance to apply stun on a single target. Legendary, apply 3 speed downs on primary target. The speed downs lend themselves to running well with Cyclone. I'm gonna do her in-depth guide later today. I like her a lot. I like it. She had a good tune out. Not really, but I think I like her. I have fun playing with her. Ice Queen, overheal and apply 30% turn meter up to all allies. And she's immediately awesome. That beats out Wally West's A2, where I think this is like 25%, 20-25%. But now it depends on, but she's ice related, so she's probably gonna be slow. We'll see. All right. Legendary, also apply 25% shields. I'm liking that ability. A2, especially for a freebie tune, like that's a good look. So Icebreaker, heavy special damage to a single enemy and apply 3 strength ups on all allies. I like. So okay, I like. Legendary, empowered it down on all enemies. Is that a new thing? Because I don't remember there being empowered int downs. I like that. Makes it sound like she should run with the Lex team or run against a Lex team. On Thin Ice, if an enemy is stunned, apply 10% true damage at the end of the enemy's turn. Yo. Stun a random enemy. Yo. And I love stun too anyway. And stun is making a big comeback, at least for my style of play, given like I've started using Peacemaker. He removes those positive immunities. I've been using Talon. I've been using Wonder Girl a lot more lately since I'm just kind of irritated with the Terrors and the Bardas. Like, yo, 10% true damage though? That opens back up Hawk Girl and Killer Frost as well. Superman then becomes even a bigger problem. Shazam, he becomes a problem, even more so. Even though Shazam isn't really a problem, he's good, but he's not like a problem. Yo. Her kid already from the A2 and the A3 and the A4 P1, it already reads like she's at least an A tier tune. Oh my goodness, if you run her with the sword. When did she come out? I need to get her immediately. Hot and cold, 50% chance to gain 5 int ups at the end of her turn. If fire is on the team, also purge 5 debuffs from teammates. Legendary, also use tip of the iceberg and apply 2 speed downs on fire. 2 speed ups on fire. I like that they have that direct synergy. They did that with the Sod and Dark Side. They did it in a roundabout way with Dark Side and Barda, actually, because one of the things that she does with her stamina ups activates his kit, or one of the abilities in his kit. I like that, but that's going to be very dependent on how good fire is. But even if fire isn't good, like she's looking A tier already, and of course she's slow. All right, that was the first thing I looked at looking at the stats. She's 116. So like she's not gonna beat out Wally West just because, you know, he's gonna go before her, but still not a bad ability. And looking at her crit chance and her crit value, she's definitely not being brought for damage. So I don't know, but I think she's already she's a beast. I love that. So Beatriz da Costa, why am I getting stuck on da Costa? I don't know why. Is fire. A Brazilian ex-model and ex-secret agent super heroine with the power to generate and manipulate fire. Burning Barrage. Special damage to a single enemy, so they're both special damage, that's nice. If enemy is shielded, remove 20% of its shield. So if Green Lantern has 50% shield, then now he has 40%. Because you're taking 20% of that shield away, right? Not 20% shield, but 20% of its shield, which refers to or makes you think that if he has, you know, 20% shield, then it's only going to take 4% away. Sure. Legendary. Deal light special damage to the rest of the team and 25% chance to apply heal immunity to the main target. 25% each. Okay. Wall of Fire, special damage and 30% turn meter down to all enemies. If enemies are shielded, remove 30% of their shield. What is with their shield thing? Legendary, 75% chance to apply 2 evasion downs. Deal 3% true damage per each enemy with pre-applied evasion downs. So she gives evasion downs, but the 3% true damage is not going to apply for those evasion downs that she put out. Has to be from somebody else. Blazing Tornado, special damage to an enemy. Apply 4 evasion downs like that. That's probably what you gotta lead with. And heal immunity. Okay. Legendary, purge 2 buffs from each enemy and apply 2 strength downs. But Pyroplasm. When fire is hit, gain 4 speed ups and 35% turn meter up. Not bad. Legendary, gain awareness and true sight if the attacker has the physical affinity. I mean, she's okay. So she's energy. Let it burn. At the start of her turn, if fire's HP is above 50%, gain 5 int ups for 1 turn. If below, gain a medium overheal, extra light heal. If ice is on the team, okay. When an enemy dies, if fire's HP is above 50%, gain 2 intelligence ups and true sight. I mean, I like that, but then that means that she should hit like a truck. Her intelligence is right around 2,500, and I'm tempted to check. I won't check right now. I'm tempted to check what that looks like versus the others, because now looking at the crit chance and the crit value, and it looks like she's not going to hit hard. Like I try to go, I think that's kind of a pretty good indicator. Sometimes, not all the time. So, because ice brings so much to the party, and fire, couple things that are okay, but I'm not seeing a reason to bring her. I could just run ice alone. All right, Batman the Dark Knight. Are we gonna finally have a playable Batman? Like I like World's Greatest Detective, but don't get much chance to use him. Caped Crusader. I got the Batman movie skin just because, but I haven't seen it very often because I don't play with him. So, Sworn to Avenge. And actually, when I went to the Reddit, someone said that Dark Knight was a beast now. So let's see. Sworn to avenge the murder of his parents, Bruce Wayne strikes fear into the hearts of Gotham's criminals as Batman. Full armor beatdown. Damage to an enemy plus 80% damage and 30% chance to stun. That's the new part. If target is taunting or enraged. This, for me at least, when he came out, when they did like one of his a rework like 2 years ago, I think, when they had this ability in minus the stun, it was clear that they were targeting Harley Quinn for that. Legendary also gain 25% shield plus 100% crit chance if targeting if targets taunting or enraged. Equalizer, always purge all positive immunities. But that's just from one, because that's not, okay. 4 buffs and deal heavy damage to an enemy. Legendary, can't miss, and stun target if target is taunting or enraged. Yes, that's the part that was like designed for Harley Quinn. At least that was my solution of what I wanted to have him be at a certain point there. Powered armor, gain 75% shield and 5 strength ups. Legendary, gain 6 stamina ups, 2 and crit for 2 turns and crit immunity. Now this is the thing too about him. He was how do I put it? He was one of those cartoons that you could not kill him, but he was not gonna kill you because he had no power behind his punch. And so I'm wondering, I'm just wondering if he even does any damage. Contingency plan, if enemy taunts, gain 50% turn meter up, 30% shield. Legendary, use equalizer on that enemy. Okay, so then that would be, so wait, if an enemy taunts, gain 50% turn meter up and shield, and then you go at them with equalizer to remove the immunities, remove 4 of their buffs. It says heavy damage, but I'm not, and then it's can't miss and stun target. That's pretty boss, that ability right there, just to deal with taunters for you guys in the mid game and early game. That's a good look. A league above. If shield is 75% chance to silence one target, or silence for 1 turn, targets Batman attacks. If not 75% chance to use powered armor before the attack. Legendary, if shielded, crit hit chance plus 40%. So let me see that again. If shielded, 75% chance to silence targets Batman attacks. If not shielded, 75% chance to use powered armor before the attack. I would rather him not be shielded. I would rather him not be shielded. Because yeah, you can put silence on all of the attacks, but I would rather him not be shielded and use powered armor before he attacks. Okay, and then legendary if shielded gain, okay. All right, so strength, do crit chance, crit value. They didn't do that. Okay, maybe I got spoiled on the crit values and the crit chances. But it does look like he's not gonna really hit hard anymore, albeit powered armor does give me some hope with those 5 strength ups, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right, next. Black Canary. And actually, I have Dark Knight 7011. That was a mistake at the time. Black Canary had 6010, and then I switched off because I was gonna use her for my evasion up, can't touch me teams, the evasion ups and hit chance downs. And she gives hit chance downs, so she did give hit chance downs on the AoE attack, but then I got Batgirl frags, and I was like, I think she'd be the better lead for that composition. So, spin kick, damage to an enemy, gain 4 evasion ups, legendary, minus 40% turn meter on the target, okay? Wildcat Haymaker, damage to an enemy, apply 4 strength downs, legendary, stun the enemy, plus 7% damage per strength up on the target. Legendary, stun the enemy, plus 7% damage per strength up on the target. So first thing I thought of was Azrael. Also not great for Hippolyta. Arc is sure, but if you don't kill him, then he's gonna kill you. Huh? Okay, all right, okay. Canary Cry. Damage and apply 3 evasion ups to all allies. All right. Wait, that's new. Because she says you hit chance down. Okay, legendary. 70% chance per enemy to minus 25% turn meter. 70% chance per enemy to take away 25% of their turn meter. And I like that it's per and not like an all-in-one proposition. Martial arts training. Gain 30%, gain plus 30%. Like that's just, this is what's, okay. Gain 30% turn meter if an enemy, any enemy, what is up with me today? If any ally takes damage. If Canary evades 75% chance for ally to retaliate. Legendary, silence a random enemy for 2 turns if any ally evades. All right, I kind of like that ability. I like that a little bit. Jujitsu instruction. All right, at the end of Black Canary's turn, 50% chance for Black Canary and allies to gain 3 evasion ups for 2 turns if no allies have evasion ups. So at the end of her turn. All right, gotcha. Or use Wildcat Haymaker if all allies have evasion ups. So this is that Wonder Woman POT thing again, where it's an all or nothing proposition on the passive ability. Legendary. Also apply True Sight at the start of battle whenever, at the start of battle and whenever allies end their turn with evasion ups, if they don't already have True Sight. Oh, I like that. I like that ability for the True Sight thing. Not bad, not bad. I mean, I think I like the kits themselves. Jury's still out on the Dark Knight just because I need to see how he hits. But he seems to have pretty good support. Like if I was going for the best of the month right now, right this second, I'm gonna go number 1 is Ice, easy. Number two can be a tie, honestly, between Dark Knight and Black Canary. Their kits are okay and they seem to improve, but not improved enough for me to actually use them regularly outside of doing like an in-depth guide. And then Fire is like last for me on that list, no matter what. Like her kit just does not read well, but who knows? When I actually get to use her, maybe she'll be great. All right, so then PvP compensation is gonna be Indigo 1. I don't know if you should really care. I should probably do an Indigo 1 video. I took her 70-11 and it just immediately was like, no, don't need to. And that was like 2 years ago, 2 years ago. All right, so then showdowns. They're doing 2 showdowns now, and it's Atrocitus and Donna Troy. Get those Donna Troy frags, get them. Go after them. Get those frags, get those frags, get those frags. Atrocitus is okay. Pretty good in the mid game or the early game if you like. However, I was never a huge fan of him because his whole kit like centers around Enrage, and it can be devastating, but I don't like the idea of I can't control exactly what I want to have happen in the situation, so I mean, he's good tune if you like that style of play, but I'm not breaking my neck over it. Blitz, you have hero and physical, sure. Siege, all right. So you bonus siege tunes, fire, ice, do it. I'm gonna level up ice as soon as I can. Black Canary, okay. Batman, Impulse, Steppenwolf, need to work on him for real. And then Artemis and Wonder Girl, I already have those. Then 10-day event, that is ice. They gave us in Freddy Shazam. Now they did the 2 6-day challenges, and then they went to 1, and then they went to 2, and now it's back to 1. Like, what's going on for real? But then the other reason I'm upset is because I want more Shazam frags. I'm trying to take up RB1. I needed that event. And no, you didn't give it to me. All right, so team challenge. Bitter wins. Awards, Red Tornado. I was working on Red Tornado as like a slow play, like very, very slowly. And since I'm gonna have Ice coming up soon, he might be after Ice. Like I've heard good things about Red Tornado, but I don't know personally. So I think I'm having like level 64 gear, like 5 or 6, whatever, just slow gearing him. So I do want to see what he has, what he's capable of. But right now, Ice is my priority, so I'm saving up my resources to take her 70-11 immediately, and then maybe Red Tornado. I'm not so sure. All right, so let's keep going down, and then I love this skin. I love this skin, the Black Hand skin. I probably won't get it, and I don't use Black Hand that often unless I'm gonna just do something like different against Superman, but there's that. And then I don't know how to feel about this cheetah, but like I like the cheetah, like I like the skin itself, but it's like it doesn't fit. For some reason, it does not fit. So yeah, in any case, keep on going down. Old skins. Oh yeah, I need that Deathstroke, but the one I'm really going for that I might actually have to do is Terra. But what drove me up a wall, oh, I also like the Mary skin too. What drove me up a wall is that they had the Aqualad skin and they were charging 6,000 gems for a skin. Like 4 is already pushing it. 2, I would say, all right, cool. But 6,000, like if any of these are 6,000, I'm not getting them. It's a waste of time. And then stat boost. Robin, Damon Wayans gets a stat boost. Damon Wayans. Did I really just like reference a comedic actor? So you have Damian Wayne. Mara, who I took her 70-11, and I think I did a little bit too late in the game for myself because I wasn't able to use her as much. I do pull her out and use her every once in a while with like Aquaman or whatever. So seeing her get a stat boost, I like Brainiac. From what I just read, he's been removed from the PvP shop, so you can't collect his frags anymore. I can't remember what level. I think I have him like L3, L4, or whatever. But I like the stat boost because he is remarkably good. Sneak tip. If you got somebody who has like, and if I don't know what your roster looks like, but you got Martian Manhunter and Black Flash and Spectre over there, and you try to match up and do Martian Manhunter and maybe your own Black Flash or Wally West, who would be faster and speed up the rest of the team, and then get him to go. Like, you could also do the Brainiac thing that I did multiple times, knowing damn well Brainiac wasn't going to contribute anything in terms of damage, which is he gives, I think it's like 18% turn meter up, and he doesn't have to be in a leadership position. So I can go ahead and put, you know, not Brainiac, I can put Martian Manhunter at lead, Brainiac on the side, and then, I don't know, Batwoman and Lady Shiva. Fun times for everybody. And then Indigo 1, the PvP reward, is also getting a stat boost, albeit I think her problem was more her kit than her stats. Like the others, like Brainiac's kit's still good, he just needed a power boost. Mara's still good, needed a power boost. And Robin, still good, needed a power boost. So like, yeah. But in any case, that is the month of August. I'm super excited about Ice. Like, I'm stupid excited. I cannot wait to get my hands on her. But in any case, I drop DC Legends videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, just subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Thank you guys for watching all the way through, and I'll see you next time.